Hey guys, it's me and Glam Goat and the little pink dragon. Pink. So, guys, what are we going to talk about today? Profusion. Whoa, that's a pretty big word for such a little goat. Yes, profusion. I actually bought a set shortly after Christmas at like Walgreens or something. So let's try it out. Got a few other things to talk about. So this is kind of a get ready with me, but sort of, but not really. In the palette fight to use all my palettes, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe we're down to 5. Until the next BoxyCharm and Ipsy come, and then you can add 2 more. Oh, so hey guys, we have another little surprise. Link. I am going to attempt a link. Now, if this doesn't turn out, it won't be there, and all this will be for naught. However, if it does turn out, ooh, a link in the description. I'm really hoping this works. There should be a link to, what did I do with it? I'm trying to be organized. I truly am. Cat Melgar. I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name, darling. She is, really young and cute. Very cute. But, she also has dry skin. She wears glasses, so she has the whole sight issue that a lot of the rest of us have. She's very bouncy and, buoyant, which y'all know. Yeah, I'd be loving it. I just want to freaking adopt her. She's so cute. I can't stand it. Anyways, I do not have the James Charles. Yeah, James Charles. And I know that there are a lot of you that do have it. But the link that I'm going to put is she's using that palette. I may eventually acquire that, but I don't think it's not real high on my list at the moment. So I kind of wanted to, link you guys with somebody she's doing a really cute little eye look with it. It's kind of flashy, but it's not like, oh, you have to be 18 years old to do this. It's a nice look. It's definitely nothing like, some of the craziness that I do. So, I hope that you guys will take a look, and I hope that my link works. And if my link doesn't work, I hope that you will go back and see, the name that I wrote down so that you'll know who to look for, because my phone is a smartphone, but my phone is also a smart ass phone. I'm sorry. That's how it is. That's how it is. So, this actually was a set. We got a primer, a eyeliner, and little eyeshadow palette, which it looks like one of the ones over here is busted off a little bit at the top, but you know what? I already know how long it takes to use up eyeshadow, so as long as the rest of it in that pan is fine, I'm good with it, because, yeah, hello. So, first, let's use Profusion. I actually have, there's the shade. It's, kind of a neutral in the sense of not dark, not light, not really any descriptive thing. I have tried Profusion before. I have some of their metal palettes, which I really enjoy. And they're nice. They're not, you know, so I have high hopes for this. And I mean, as most of you guys know, I'm trying real hard to not buy palettes of the same brand that I already have. I don't know. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot there, does it? But, you know, this came with, even if it was just the palette, you know, it was clearance, because it was, you know, after Christmas. And, so the price was right. Okay. Now, I see a lot of people, you know, here's back to the journey where, you know, y'all know I'm not like the makeup artist. Well, I might be a little artsy, but I'm not the expert. I see a lot of people talking about setting their primer. I don't set the primer on my face. Why would I set the primer? I don't understand that whole setting thing. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't. But anyways, there is the primer. I use my eyeshadow first because, looks like it's a little felt tip there. Getting it in my forehead so you can see it. I do the waterline. And I do like a partial tight line. I don't think there's an official name for that. Seriously, I just made that up. I like the look of a tight line, but my eyes just will not do it. Not happening, honey. But I have found that if you have halfway decent lashes and you use a nice mascara and you're gonna, you know, darken it up anyways, there we go. You don't really have to go all the way across with the tight line. You can just do, see if I can do this. Do what you can do. Don't do what you can't. Okay. That looks nice. Now I'm going to go do... this is the one that I have the worst problems with. It's like it doesn't want me to look at it. If I look away while I'm doing it, I have a less problem with the whole blinking. But now see, I don't do the middle part of it, just like the edges. And then when I do my mascara, you know, it will it'll look like it's done all the way across. So there's that. Oh, my lipstick is, what is it? My lipstick today is, I really love this, Vasante. Came in our Ipsy Plus. This has got to be like on my list of most favorite lippies. Seriously. I like the color. I like the staying power. I mean, I don't even have to, I just put it on the bottom and then kind of purse my lips and boom, it's opaque all the way around, you know, which I think might be a problem for some people, is that they might get too much on and then complain that, you know, it's too much. But trust me, you don't need much. And oh, I just think that is beautiful. So let's get on with it. And the eyeshadows. Okay, we're going to open her up. I think we're going to open her up. Ooh, yes, we are. And, you know, I love it when there's a plastic thing, but I hate it when the names are on the plastic thing. Yeah, it looks like, I'm going to tip this up a little bit so you can see. It looks like this one might have a little broken off in it, but we're going to see. I think it'll be alright. Okay, so, I don't know. You know, it's kind of a, I don't know. We'll see. So, let us get my standard, like, everyday eye brushes. Yeah, I know. Yikesy. Okay, and the Luxie, this is the one that I really like for putting my whatever I'm going to use first. Which I think what I'm going to do is, this looks like it's a matte. I'm going to go in with this third one here, and I'm just going to go like between the lid and the brow. So it'll kind of be in the crease a little bit, but I'm going to try to stay away from the lid with it, because I like having my primer kind of untouched, shall we say? I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? But I like to put my shimmers right on my primer. So I don't see why I would put, like, I'm not going to put a, I guess you call it a transition shade on the primer and then have to come back and put more primer on, because now I want to do a cut crease and, you know, and then put more shadow on. That's like 4 layers of stuff. So no. This is a really inexpensive brand. It's called Profusion. Now, I don't know about the eyeliner and the primer, but using, you know, like CoverGirl primer, it lasts fine, you know, when I used it before. And that's, you know, they're soft. They're not, they don't feel, they don't feel cheap. You know, they're inexpensive. They're not cheap, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I don't know, I kind of like this one. I'm going to use my Visante, which is a sort of a, it's a blender, but it's got kind of a point to it. I have the hood, so sometimes I need the detail. Okay, we're going to go with, I think I'm going to go with this. It's kind of a red-brown, a little bit right there. And we're just going to go kind of in the outside triangle area. A little bit into the crease, and really not much onto the lid. Drawing this kind of out towards the tail of the brow. And you know what? I'm going to get just a little bit more of that, and I'm going to try to kind of draw it under by just sort of blending downwards, but because this is more of a precision brush, I can do it with that tip. I hope that y'all can see what I'm doing here. Ooh, okay, I like that, you know. And again on this side. Seriously. A little bit into the crease, but not too much. Kind of drawing it out. This is the eye that, well, I have a lot of scars on this eye, and I have problems with getting my shadows to perform exactly how I would like them to. Okay, and again, kind of blending it down, just using the tip. Going under the eye just a little bit. I'm not trying to really smoke it out, but you know, I want a little bit of something under the eye. Alright, I think that looks pretty even, actually. Okay. Get the excess off of there. You know, a lot of times, unless I'm really doing like a cut crease or something, I don't worry about, I just get the excess off and I'll use the same brush because I'm going to blend it with that color anyway. So what's the difference if there's a little bit left on the brush? Okay. I'm going to go with this sort of a, I don't know, it's kind of a brick red or maybe a barn red color. And that is going to go on the outside corner of the lid. Okay, where are we at? There we are. You know, I wish I had something that had a little bit more maybe orange to it, but you know, that's okay. What do you think? I'm not good at doing the whole modeling thing. I don't know, I'm a little bit self-conscious maybe. Okay, we're just going to kind of lay some of this on here, just in the corner. And I'm not really going out into the outer area. I'm just staying right pretty much on the lid. Alright, what do you think? Okay. And getting that excess off. Yeah, I always have like a little towel or something that's cheesecloth, maybe something with just a little bit of a roughness to it, a little edge, so that, you know, I can get that excess off. Okay, Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with this one on the inside corner and this one in the center. So let's start on the inside corner. I want to see just how much of this, how bad it is. Oh yeah, there's definitely an entire corner busted off. So let's just turn that into a, oh, that ought to be fun. Just kind of turned that into a loose pigment. Okay, the inside corner. Now that I just, you know, this one was broken. Seriously, I think I paid less than $10 for this, so whatever. I'm still I'm good with it. This one I am getting a wee bit of fallout, but I think it's just because it's broken, because the other ones were like nothing. And I will probably clean this up a little bit. You know, use the brushes and see just how bad it is. I think it only has like really 2 shimmers in it, so I hate to lose one of them, but, and then that one that's next to it. Now I put, yeah, this has got a little bit of fallout going on too. I put a matte on that outside edge, so I'm gonna blend the edge, but sometimes mattes and shimmers don't blend real well. And this is where, you know, you use your product and you find out how it performs. Because different products perform differently. That's just how it works. Okay. I've got it on there. So now I'm going to get rid of the excess. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm not going to blend it so much as I'm going to just kind of, I'm going to kind of drag the matte into the shimmer, but not much. I just want right there at the edge. So we're just gonna, and again, the detail brush comes in real handy for this. Okay, and then I'm gonna go back the other way because it didn't seem to be working that way. Alright, that looks a little bit better. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to pull the matte into the shimmer. And then I'm going to pull the shimmer back into the matte. So, what do you think? Can you get a good look at it? Sometimes I wonder if you can actually even see it or not. So, wow, I pretty much used everything with the exception of the black and the dark brown. So, you know, I will get those two the next time, and then we can move on to the next palette because that'll be all of those. Woohoo! But yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that, and I'm gonna just take a brush and see if I can clean that up a little bit, because, you know, I already know I have one palette that I hit pan on, and it took a very, very long time, and I only hit pan on it. It's not like I've used any of them up. I just hit pan. So, this does not feel like all my brushes. My thinking is, even if there's like a little bit of it ruined, you know, but the rest is okay, I'm not going to use that anyway, so we'll see. You know, we'll see how that works. But, ooh, we need a little bit of the Mad Lash by The Balm. I have, oh, that's not really the one I want. Where's the one I want? There it is. I'm going to use this because I felt like I had a little bit of fallout with the shimmers. And while these are too big for me to really use for blending because they would just overdo it, I mean, I might as well just blend the whole eye and get it over with. They do work really good for kind of brushing away fallout. Yay! Okay, and that one. And whew. So I've had a few eyeshadows now by the balm, and I gotta tell you, when I first was getting into makeup, I thought that the balm was really good, but that was before I actually got a chance to use much. And now I love the mascara. I do. This Mad Lash, I really enjoy this, but I cannot see myself ever purchasing an eyeshadow palette by the balm. It's just a little too powdery and chalky for my dry situation. I like things that when I stick my finger in it, it feels soft and silky, you know. And they don't have to be expensive to do that. That Profusion, the one that we just used, is stinking reasonable, like really reasonable. And, you know, that's one that has just a wonderful feel to it. So this is the finished look. Okay, guys, don't forget about the giveaway. Go back to the Tuesday, whatever it says, you know, the title, giveaway. But go back to the Tuesday video and enter in the giveaway. You know, obviously you have to be a subscriber, obviously, like duh. Please like the video and make a comment that has something about you and a makeup brand, such as Tarte. I like Tarte. I don't like Tarte. I use Tarte. I don't use Tarte. Tarte, me Tarte. I don't know. Just anything. But I'm going to give it about 2 weeks. And then the Tuesday, 2 weeks from then, which I'll have to put that in the description because I need to look up the dates that, yes, I should have had all that written down when I was doing these videos. But y'all know I am not that organized. Anyways, where's our little buddy? Buddy. Subscribe to the channel. Yes, indeed. Subscribe to the channel. Like us. Like Pink. Like, you know, hit that little thumbs up. Or, you know, the thumbs down, whichever. Leave me a comment. All these things just do wonderful things for the channel. If you want to, you know, copy, link, if you know how to do all that, you know, and share the video, awesome. You know, have at it, because I don't know how to do a lot of that stuff. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing every single day. Bye-bye.